So both of these players here looking to come out super hot, right? You're able to get up 2-0 in your first 2 matches in the group stage. That puts you in prime position to get out, whether it be in winners or losers. So this is a huge match for both players right now.
Yeah, I think matchup-wise, I think it's slightly in the favor of Rashid. I mean, a lot of players say he's like, you know, top-tier character in this game, right? The thing is, XIAN has played against Oil. That's literally his training partner.
Yeah, true.
So he has so much Rashid experience. I'm so interested in seeing how he approaches this matchup because, again, BIGBIRD and Oil King do play differently.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, like we said, DJ falling off the map a little bit. So definitely it could be, like, matchup experience-wise advantage in XIAN's favor. We'll see if it'll be enough to kind of make up the difference. Definitely interested in seeing how it all goes, of course. If XIAN has any unique answers to the level 2. Because remember that sway, the forward one, is projectile invulnerable. So maybe he can catch BIGBIRD sleeping and not being ready for that.
Imagine if he sways through the Yasar.
Imagine, right? Dancing on people. Usually that's just going to be tough because Rashids will, like, forward advance, like spinning mixer or do something, right? So it's going to be tough to actually do that. But we'll see if we get a wow moment for sure.
Yeah, and for sure, we see these wild moments come from character specialists.
Yes.
And indeed, XIAN is the DJ character specialist here.
Very excited to get this one underway. And whoa!
The dash forward, crouch jabs, trade. Okay, both get counter hit.
My man was looking for the CQC, close quarters combat only.
There's a stand medium kick just to check BIGBIRD from walking in on him. There's the sway.
So good, man. Like we said, DJ is just so good at punishing people for the way they traditionally take their turns in this game. He is the anti-meta character.
XIAN actually thought the target combo was going to connect because BIGBIRD walked forward. I was surprised he was able to block in time.
Yeah, beautiful little micro block right there and perfect parry off the light string. I love seeing that.
A little delay, trying to see what BIGBIRD was going to do. BIGBIRD does not take the bite.
Especially when people drive rush out of the corner, they tend to backdoor right, so he definitely tried to bait him into teching. Right now, though, BIGBIRD not going to fall for any of that backdash avoids, but as soon as he gets the chance, busts out.
Such a well-timed OD mixer, too, because when you backdash and you do the stand jab and they block it, you're used to doing a chain or a delayed button.
Precisely. Now, again, the crouch fear is just trying to really utilize the spacing of Rashid. Oh, wanted to get into that right after, but XIAN's so quick on the processing.
Right? He whiffed crouch strong into a perfect parry. That's some Street Fighter 6 play right there.
That's how you gotta do it, straight up.
Okay.
Oh, chasing him down with the drive rush and beat him to the button. And XIAN's gonna empty the clip right there. Machine gun punch right into the level 3. This is gonna give him some time to maybe build back some bar as well.
Yeah. And make sure he burns that BIGBIRD from the next string. Yep, next block. Wow, that caught him so high up in there too.
Indeed, and you know, the BIGBIRD, yeah, he's just gotta hold that round. I think he knew that XIAN was going to come for the burnout, right? But he didn't want to sacrifice any of the meter, rather go into the final round with 3, potential 2 Yasars, right?
Exactly.
There's one.
Let's see how XIAN deals with this pressure. What a check. Okay, and he walks into it.
No, that's unfortunate. You know, he was just trying to walk as close as possible and block, but sometimes you get caught slipping.
Oh, wow, it catches as a cross-up, too.
Exactly. One of the only anti-airs in the game that has a cross-up hitbox.
Okay, there's the whip punish. We're going to see some damage come out right now. Into level 1.
Try and get as much damage as possible here. Somehow gets thrown as a setup.
Oh, the check again on the drive rush overhead.
Yeah, he knew that BIGBIRD would have killed with that, right? If that was a drive rush overhead starter, so he scouted it perfectly. And now BIGBIRD's going to go into level 2, looking to put him in burnout. Does exactly that. And that's the thing, remember, DJ's level 1 is not invul, so he couldn't escape that. Even with 1 meter, it was checkmate. He's got a drive rush available. Heavily scaled, but man, these Rashid combos never in. Finally did it, he got him on the cross-up jump. No, he shut down. The level 1 is not projectile invul. XIAN clutches out the first game.
Jesus, I was concerned, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this might be a slight miscalculation on BIGBIRD's end, and unfortunately he burned himself out and put himself in that situation.
Yeah, he built to the level 1, but I think the route up to that point, it wouldn't have built the level 1 in time to actually juggle, right? So that route, it was tough. BIGBIRD, the ever optimist, it was just slightly miscalculated.
Yep, XIAN able to capitalize on that, gets game 1. But BIGBIRD on the offense now has XIAN in the corner.
Down here, making him take the whirlwind pressure, and BIGBIRD snaps from the throw until the bust out.
Block, didn't want to anti-air in that situation. XIAN, look at XIAN so strong. strong in neutral. When there's any slight hesitation, he does what DJs do, the drive rush jab.
Yep. Nicely here. Ooh, and the trade combo from BIGBIRD.
Yeah.
Fans knew how that one would play out.
Yeah, BIGBIRD not trying to give XIAN the opportunity to breathe right now.
See the micro movement from BIGBIRD right there at the 99-second mark. Just moves it slightly forward and stopped. Baited out the whip from XIAN. That was sick.
Okay.
Oh, and that combo. He always know the proper spacing.
It's so funny, there was so much hits done on that overhead. I wasn't sure if it was gonna combo into the tornado or not.
Big same. I had to look at the combo counter. I was like, oh, it really did combo. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Baits it out, BIGBIRD. What a response in game 2.
He said, you got that first game because it was a mistake, not because you earned it. So I'm gonna perfect you the second match.
Wow.
And make it even 1-1.
Very, very convincing performance here in game 2 from BIGBIRD. See how the rest of it plays out, but yeah, that shallow knee drop, that's a big problem for Rashid, right? Because of the longer startup on his anti-airs, that definitely beats a lot of the attempts you try as Rashid. Oh, he tried the double throw.
Yeah, was able to jump out the corner. Sway not catching there, okay?
Nice block on the overhead as well, and then presses right after, doesn't care about the +1. And again, the anti-air, the shallow knee drop is one of those things. I've seen Dual Kevin plagued by the knuckle new knee drop when he plays DJ. This is exactly how we're seeing this play out right now, and XIAN responds to a perfect one of his own.
Amazing adaptation from XIAN because he didn't do that many short jumps, and the one time he did do it did connect, so he's recognizing that now.
Yep. It's like, oh yes, this is one of the strats in this matchup that can be abused. The plus range there as well. Oh. Yeah,
yeah, he got the punish counter low 4, but doesn't get the conversion. He's going to go into level 3 from here.
Stuck. The machine gun punch going to shave off all that health. And you can see on the player cam, BIGBIRD definitely, I think, looked a little frustrated because I don't know what happened. I have to imagine he did cancel one of those crouch medium kicks that hit that didn't come out. So it's tough when it goes like that for sure. It's giving XIAN an opportunity that really wasn't going to be there unless BIGBIRD had an execution error like we saw. But amazing performance from XIAN again.